Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. My name is Amy. I will be your host tonight, y'all, with A to Z Designs. Let's get started. Hit the heart button whenever you get here. Let me know where you're watching from. We're going to use the brand new sunflower pattern that we just released for you. So let's get started. Say hey whenever you get here, y'all. Let me give you the key word. The key word is going to be sunflower, all together. S-U-N-F-L-O-W-E-R. Hey, everybody. TGIF. I don't know what day it is this week, y'all. I keep asking Zach. I'm like, is today Thursday? Is today Friday? So let's get started. I'm going to take this back. Y'all need to go grab some popcorn, get you a beverage, whatever it is. I don't know. I just grabbed some transfers and we're going to try some stuff. So let's see what we can figure out. I'll show you what to do or what not to do. That is the question. All right. Let me get this here. Here. Hey, everybody. Hello from South Carolina. So glad it's Friday. Diane is having margaritas in the house. Yum, yum. What is your favorite margarita? Mine is mango. I don't drink margaritas often, though, but when I do, it is mango. Okay, so let me show you what we've got today. I grabbed this one. Welcome to our patch. We may or may not use that. This is a brand new transfer that just released. So I'm going to take this out of the bag. Let me put it over here on my wall. We're going to use this one for sure. Fall favorite patterns. You're going to want to get this one. Hi, Rainy. So let's pull this out. And then we're going to use a Buffalo Plaid Mini. This one is heavily on sale, like 70% off. My favorite transfer ever. We're going to use it tonight. And we're just going to go with like a sunflower fall theme. So, hold on to your horses, y'all. That's all I got to say. All right, let me cut this one up. So, I'm going to like peel this transfer down. These are reusable. They are silk screen. And can be used 10 to 12 times, if not more, as long as you take good care of them. So I just like to cut them like this so that I don't like chop up the whole thing, and I would have 4 pieces. So this transfer in total is 18 by 18, but each one of these patterns is 9 by 9. So like this one is a bunch of fall stuff, and there's our infamous mushrooms. And then, of course, the sunflowers we're going to use. We may use this welcome. Maybe, baby. And this one's called Welcome to Our Patch. But if you want to get a list of the supplies, all you have to do is comment the word sunflower. All right, so I know we're going to use this. I think we're just going to use Welcome to Our Home. Or we may even use just welcome by itself. Okay, so I've got those cut up. And we've got some ribbon. We're going to make a door hanger. But I don't even know where to begin. So what we're going to do, I have a 16-inch round. You can get these on Etsy. Holly got hers. Yay. What's everybody doing? Y'all, like, I feel like I hit a brick wall about 5 minutes ago. Like, I didn't physically hit it, but you know that saying, like, boom, and all of a sudden you're, like, tired. It's like, nope, nobody's gonna stop me from hanging out with my friends. Hey. Mark little hashes to know how many uses. Oh, so Jennifer is saying she puts, like, little tally marks on her transfer, I'm assuming, your transfer, to determine how many times she's used it. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right. I am going to use my placement tape And we're going to tape it off. Oh, good, Tina. You do it on the backer. I love that. Coming back from birthday dinner. What? Okay, so Michelle, you probably can't hear me. What did you have for dinner? Yes. Hi, Luann. Okay, so up here, we're going to do mini buffalo plaid. Maybe. Let's see. I know, Donna. I don't know. Some days, that's how I feel. Okay. This needs to come down just a little bit. Let's take this across. Fold these over, and I'm going to see. I probably should have checked this first. But what I want to do is check and see if this welcome fits. Oh, and you know what? Gosh darn it. It's Big Bow Friday. Duh. What am I thinking? Welcome. Okay, so here's the deal. This welcome is a lot shorter. So I'm actually going to take my top tape and I'm going to bring it down just a little bit more. Yes, somebody said Texas Roadhouse. Okay. She did hear us. Y'all. Some days. Texas Roadhouse. Did you eat some rolls for me? Their rolls and their butter are the best. Okay, I want a lot of mini buffalo plaid to hang out right here on top. So let's see this. Kira, why do you need out the door right now? Okay, so I'm gonna see. This is good. But now what I'm gonna do is take my sunflower pattern. This is all prep, okay? This is prepping the project. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. And we're gonna lay this back on the backer sheet. Me too, love the rolls. It is Big Bow Friday. Yes, so the club transfer is delayed. Your club kit, I'm sorry, not just the transfer. The club kit is delayed, and if you have not received it yet, you did get 20 designer dollars added to your account to use on your craft supply purchases, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to lay that there. I'm just going to kind of like get some stuff out of the way for now. We've got a lot of stuff to maneuver here. All right. This, what we're about to do right here is called fuzzing. Okay, so we're going to fuzz our transfer. I'm going to get our colors ready. So we're going to use black and yellow Bumblebee. Hi, Linda. And, okay, I've got plenty of that. Let me go grab my black. Yes, I know. All the time, Deb, right? Her new thing lately is to come back here and get behind me. She started to do that before I went live, and I'm like, no, man. Don't you even think about it. Okay, so our Bumblebee is a good consistency. Not too concerned about that. And, of course, our black is as well. Okay? All right, let's see what we can do. Not sure. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. So let's fuzz this just a little bit. Let me see here. I missed some. Hi, Loretta. How are you? Marilee, how are you? Okay, so this is the first step in using this transfer. So what we're going to do is we're going to line it up. Let me see here for a second. Okay. I'm going to take a marker. This is important. I have learned my lesson. It may not matter on this transfer, but I am going to use a Sharpie on the front side. and I'll show you. I'm going to place an arrow pointing up. See that? That tells me to always have my transfer going this direction. Again, it may not matter with this one because the sunflowers look exactly the same and the spacing looks exactly the same. But I've been burned before by that, y'all. Okay, next is I'm going to line this up just a tad bit over my tape just to make sure I get it all. And we might be able to do this just in two. We'll see. Now, let me tell you the debate I had, okay? So I'm going to talk a lot tonight about the thought process in how I decided to do this down here. Anywhere that you see through this right now, okay, is where you're going to see the color, black or yellow. Anywhere that you don't see through, like the teal and then just the teal within the petals of the sunflower, you're going to see this color. Originally, I was going to paint this section white. But then I was like, do I want white to show up in my petals where the teal is? No, I don't. I may say once this is all done, that's the route I should have taken. But we're going to just go with the natural background and see what happens. Okay? So here's another thought process. I'm going to do all the petals in yellow, and then I'm going to go in and do the center in black. In the event that I accidentally put yellow inside the center, I'm hoping the black will cover it because I'm going to do that second. Y'all feeling me? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Hit the heart button. Hopefully that makes sense. Hey, Sonia. Rust. You were talking about the sunflower transfer, Rach. Does pasting over the marker impact the paste or arrow? Barbara, I mean, I'm taking my finger right now and rubbing on it, and it's a permanent marker, and it's not doing anything. So, here we go. Y'all ready? So, let's start with our bumblebee. Did Deb say she would paint her background rust? Did I read that? Did I say that out loud? Oh, thanks, Linda. This shirt is actually on our website. Amy2ZachDesigns.com. And if you comment the word sunflower, it will take you to a message. And in that message will be a link to our website. This is not a transfer. So here is another tip with this transfer. If you're going to do it like this, where you're going to use multiple colors, you are going to want to peel as you go. Peel up as you go. Let me repeat that. Peel up as you go. Because if you do this whole thing and then you do the black and you take your time, the paste where you first put the paste you put down up here in the corner first is already going to be dry. And it's going to be laughing at you because now it is dried in the silk screen and it's not all the way on your surface. Okay, so peel as you go, because that is going to release it from the screen so that it stays on your board or on the surface, like the board is in my case tonight. All right, so I'm going to lift. Can y'all see that? And lay it down. Okay, I'm going to press around the areas that I have not added chalk paste to. That was a lot of chalk paste. And this tool I have in my hand is called the multi-tool. It is really awesome. You can find it under accessories on my chalk website. It is a tool, in my opinion, that you must have. Now, if you're a Perks member, if you have no idea what that means, you can join my community as a Perks member. Just think of it as like a Costco membership. You can join it for $20 and you're going to immediately get $20 back to spend on your purchase, okay? Then you're going to get to save 30% off all of the products that you see me using that are chalk related. So, don't shop on my chalk website until you join Perks. Period. The end. All right, I'm going to lift and then lay down. Okay. So then I'm going to just gently lay it down because I still have to do the inside. Okay. There we go. Hi, Robin. So this is the tedious process, but it's fun. It's relaxing. Just take your time. And at home, you probably are not talking to somebody, teaching them how to do this.
Well, you could pretend to.
You could pretend to. And then you know what? Next thing you know, you're signing up as a designer like me. And then you're going to save 40% off the product. Just saying. Then you could be doing this at craft fairs. You could host workshops. Buy all of your craft supplies at 40% off. And invite your friends over. Charge them first. Then order your product. And boom. Now you have a little workshop. In-house workshop. How do you like me now?
It's boom shakalaka.
I'm here all day, y'all. Whatever you need.
Look at you.
Hi, Juanita. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, hold on. Somebody's asking about the channel. Looks like Deb's got it covered. What's the difference between watching your channel? Yeah. So as Deb mentioned, the broadcast channel is basically a one-way message system for me to send you messages.
Special promo codes.
Yep. Maybe Zach will wake up one day in August and be like, hey, let's run a sale on Etsy. Go post it in the broadcast channel only.
Did you post my special VIP thing in the broadcast channel?
No.
That ends today, by the way, at midnight?
I did not post it in the channel. It's in the VIP group.
So make sure you check out our VIP group because that special ends tonight.
Yep. What is that?
That was the pen cap. Did you tell everyone how you made Kira very pretty today with a hair clippy?
No, I'll let you tell them. I'm concentrating.
Oh, you're concentrating.
But you go right ahead.
I just did. You put a hair clip on her tail and let her run around with it on.
She did not like it.
She did not. She
All right.
liked it on her collar.
Here we go. So I'm going to just slide this off. I'm going to lift this up, but I want to keep some of it intact because we still got to go over, look at this, our center pieces for the black velvet. Okay. There we go. Now.
Oh, Jennifer, that's great. She's getting a big old laundry sink in her basement. 28 inches wide
fun.
so she can clean transfers in it.
Good.
I like that idea.
Zach, you hear that? That's a great idea.
I'll start digging a basement right now. Yeah. I should be through this Texas clay in about 20 years.
I know, right? Okay, so now we're going to go in with the black velvet, and I'm going to do the centerpiece of the sunflower. Now, you could do this as you go, like you could do the yellow and then do the black, and then do the yellow and then the black. This is how I decided to do it. There's really no right or wrong way. Let's just put it to that.
Yeah, I would love a big kitchen. Like I want in my idea kitchen, I want one of those
farmhouse, farm sinks.
Is that the big one that doesn't have the divider?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what they're called? Farm? Farmhouse
I
sink?
call it a mini bathtub.
I don't know.
I would like one of those.
Okay, so we got 1, 2 done. Let's lift it up. Oh, this is just so precious.
With maybe a butcher's block island or counter. I don't know.
For a cutting board.
It's not just for a cutting board, but it's, I don't know. I have a very unique look.
Zach loves wood cutting boards.
Do I?
For like that big one we have. Like, I'm all about the plastic.
Oh, I hate the plastic.
Zach hates plastic cutting boards.
I do.
Are y'all wood cutting board or plastic cutting board to like for real use in the kitchen?
Well, it depends on what you're, I mean, there's a,
No, I know that, but like,
you're not supposed to put meat on wood unless you clean it right away. When you're done, you clean it right.
I get that, but like, I'm all about like wood cutting boards to me are for decoration. Slap a transfer on it and go. Right?
Donna, how come we don't have basements? What about tornadoes? So Donna,
Both.
Texas doesn't have basements because the ground, the rock bed, I should say, is very far from the surface. We live on Texas clay. It's why it also has like a lot of foundation problems all throughout Texas as well.
All right, let's go over here.
Tornado shelters, I mean, it's you can buy them and put them in your garage. They're basically big refrigerators. That's what
Yeah, they
look like.
sell them, but
yeah, Texas does not have basements.
okay. Let me do this really quick. I got it on me. Hi, Carolyn. Is it BC or Carolyn? What do you like to be called? All right, we're almost done with this one. Then we have to clean it. I almost stuck that in yellow. And then we got to do it again. We got to repeat it. Okay, did I miss any area? No. So I'm going to wipe this over here off. And we're going to lift the whole thing off. Show and tell.
That's crazy, Dad. Like I figured Minnesota would have a ton of basements. Like growing up in Illinois and even in Indiana,
Look at this.
Wisconsin too. Like basements. Every house had a basement.
Hey, Zach, I need you.
I'm here. I'm here.
You're chatty tonight, man.
Well, you're very, in the moment. So
Oh, I know. I think that's great. You're chatty. There you go. 1 and 2.
should I get this arrow pointing down?
It's permanent. I don't think it'll come off.
You put permanent on there?
Yeah,
Why?
because I can. Because you missed my story. It tells me which way my transfer needs to stay up or go whenever I lay it down next. Just in case the sunflowers are not exactly the same. Our tornado shelter is in our garage. In Wisconsin, we have poured crawl space. Oh, wow. All of our homes in Minnesota have basements. There are some developments, like twin homes, that have a slab on the grade. I think that leaving the wood is perfect. Do you think so, Sharon? I wasn't sure. I think so. I'm going to add black and white buffalo plaid up here.
Are you gonna paint this one?
Yeah.
I think that'll look good then.
The guy approves.
I mean, did you offend me?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
Big Bow Friday.
I love you.
Big Bow Friday.
I love you.
And look, it's Big Bow Friday with this. I've had this from Sam's forever. Look, I'm not even drying the sunflowers. Okay, so this is done. I really just want to make sure that this edge is done because I'm going to lay the transfer over that. Okay? Oh, don't put that down on the clean. What's wrong with you? Are special tonight, sir. Thanks. Thanks, Tina. Hopefully it pops with the white on top. We're going to find out. So right now what I'm doing is I'm drying off the back, which is the sticky side of the transfer, because we're going to refuzz it. Because anytime you clean your transfer after you've used it once and twice, and every time you use it, right? All that lint that you put on it originally, whenever we did this is called fuzzing. We just wiped it off. And just for the record, the arrow is still there, intact, did not get taken off. My home's in Illinois has a basement. Thank God, because I don't know what I would do 7 years when a tornado struck your house. Holy cow. Y'all, that's so scary. Hi, Carla. No, Michelle, it's just black velvet. Black velvet.
How was that again?
Do you know why I'm doing that?
No.
Well, Michelle originally jumped on. She's coming back from dinner with her family, and she said she's watching on mute. So I was asking her a question like, where did you go for dinner? So I slowed it down, and then she said she was holding the phone up to...
She should be able to put on closed captions.
Here. Sometimes those only show up after.
Oh, true.
I've done some research about that.
Well, every time... No, because, I mean, yes, you're right about that, but
Okay.
I'll mute you on my laptop on the garage.
You mute me?
I do.
Whoa, I feel so loved.
You should.
Zach mutes me, y'all.
It's the only way I can. That's how I maintain my
The truth comes out. I've been muted by the hubs.
I mean, the remote doesn't work on you.
Oh, he just went like, I thought I had a remote in here. Oh yeah, here it is. Mute. Okay, so I've got my arrow going this way. And I've brought my transfer.
Good evening, Stephanie.
I don't know if you can see it. My transfer up here is barely over the bottom of the tape because I don't want to cut it too close. If I don't, like if I line it up 100% exact, I may leave room for no paste to go. So I just slightly go over the tape. Hopefully that makes sense.
Deborah wants to know if you need to wax.
No, I don't. This right here, all of this is being covered by is the edge of the transfer, but I don't need to wax it because I did not paint the background. Oh, look, there's Bumblebee on the darn.
How did you do that?
Zach, you did it.
It's like the third time you've tried blaming me for something today.
When you put the transfer down on top of it.
My transfer was nowhere near that.
All right, so here we go. Round number 2. Didn't take as long as I thought originally.
You know, when we were thinking, you're going to be here all night painting sunflowers.
When I originally thought this out, I was like, Zach, I'm going to be here all night long.
This was the last thing we thought about before when we were coming up with this project.
But honestly, it's fine. So what? Right? Challenge accepted. I ain't got nowhere else to be.
Hi, Missy. Welcome to the party. Amy, you can start now. Missy's here.
Awesome. It's potty time. It's Friday potty time. All right, so let's just go. What did we do today, Zach? Well, I went and worked out. And then came home, painted some more stuff for Mini Sale Monday on Monday at 8 p.m. Central. You're not going to want to miss out. And let's see. Let's just say this guy might have a girlfriend.
Which guy? There's a couple guys.
Right there. Right there.
The flamingo?
Right there.
Oh, that is adorable. Who painted that?
Some guy.
Wow.
That mutes me.
He must be really talented to mute you.
Let's see. Then what did we do? Oh, we got in the pool with the boys. We played pig with the basketball hoop.
Someone complained about being in the deep end.
I did win one round, though. Okay, let's peel it up as we go. Remember the rules here, y'all. And then we actually got hibachi for dinner. Little snowman. I know, Deb, you needed one with googly eyes. So he just might have a girlfriend that's going to show up for a date on Monday, 8 p.m. Central. You'll just have to be there to find out. Because it is only exclusive at Too Many Still Monday. Not on Etsy. But if you want that snowman, that one's on Etsy, 25% off currently. You can comment the word sunflower. Check your message. And then in the message, it will be the second link. What are you laughing about?
Michelle, do you want a girl on the surfboard? Is that what you're asking for, Michelle?
No.
Girl gnome?
No. Michelle's confused. It's the snowman.
There's no, but I know, but I think she's asking.
Oh. All right, Bumblebee is the color I chose. We do have another yellow. It's called Sunnyside. You could have used, I don't know if Saffron is still available.
Hey, would this be a good one to texture?
Yeah, you'd be here a while. That'd be an all-nighter. But I'm not going to texture it.
Oh, maybe for another Big Whale Friday.
I mean, that's all you.
Okay.
Okay, did I end up moving this?
Shimmer time.
Hold on. I did. I moved it just a tad. Please hold.
So with today being the 12th, the boys officially start school in 28 days.
All right, Zach, can you watch this? I moved it, so here's what I'm going to show you to do. It's got them choked up. They're starting school. I'm going to dry this. Then I'm going to clean the transfer. Then to be safe, instead of eyeballing it like with paste on the back, I'm going to just set it over it once it's clean and this is dry. Hopefully that made sense. Good Lord. I was all over the place with that.
What's that?
Like, I could have lifted it up and set it back down, but whenever I lifted it up the first time, it shifted just a tad. So I'm going to play it safe, dry this, clean the transfer, and then we'll lay it back down. All right, now, we're going to fuzz it.
I'm doing a thorough job cleaning this, so you will be patient and grateful.
Yeah, basically I'm going to start over, but I'm not going to, like, re-chalk this section that I've already done.
Okay, here you go.
You got me. Okay. Now we need to add Mr. and Mrs. Elf, too. Oh, Lord, Linda. Don't tell him that.
Who says I'm not working on that already?
All right, let's grab our paper towel. Clean this off. This is this is the sticky side that I'm cleaning right here, okay?
Now Kelly wants to know if you're going to wax it now that you...
So, I probably should. Just because I am going to lay the sticky transfer on more of it than not.
Good looking out for Amy, Kelly. Good job.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, that's probably the right thing to do, right? So, just because the transfer is going to be on top of this section already, I am going to lay a little bit of wax, and I got my clean applicator pen. My wax applicator is clean. It's got a clean booty. Zach, I saw something about a craft off. Did you see that up there?
I did not.
Better go check. See who challenged us. All right, here we go. So we're waxing. Okay, remember we still have our arrow right there.
Hi, Barbara. Barbara says hi.
Hi. Okay, arrow up. Line this up. Shouldn't be hard. Got it. So now I'm just going to focus on the yellow over here, and then we'll go back in with the black. And a little bit of paste, y'all, goes a long way. So just keep that in mind. Okay,
or you take the Zach approach, you grab as much paste as you want.
Wasting. Don't waste the paste. Okay, so we're done with the yellow. Now I'm going to go in and we're going to do the black velvet in the center. All right. Right here. This.
Go get him. Oh, it's that time.
What time is it?
Concrete is cooler.
Oh, it's time for a walk. Kira's going to go on a walk. Woohoo!
She's very excited.
Yeah, we have to like wait till the sun goes down almost because this concrete's so hot.
Don't need her getting blisters.
No. Okay, so we're going to peel this up over here. I'm not going to move the transfer.
You're using Bumblebee, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, like we have Sunnyside. It's a lighter yellow. I don't know if Saffron's still available. I was saying that earlier. That would be a more darker yellow. Mustardy.
109. Oh my gosh. Well, she's still 3 hours behind us. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, we are almost finished with our sunflower pattern. It's not hard, y'all. Just the process, right? You just got to trust the process. Take your time. Okay, so we've got one more right here. I got some yellow in there, so I'm going to wipe it off over here on the paper towel.
Is Dylan worthy of ice cream tonight? Has he had a good day?
Sure. Order the kid ice cream.
See, you hear that sure, Dylan, right there? That's a negative sure. That means no, you haven't been. I've been.
He's been in here twice asking me for cookie dough ice cream. Okay, so we're done with our sunflower transfer.
Let's do what Dylan would do. Let's ask the chat.
Yeah.
Chat, is Dylan worthy of ice cream tonight? Put yes or no in the comments.
All right, Dad, that needs to be cleaned. So
Chat
this is what we have. Look at
is
that.
Decide Dylan's ice cream fate tonight.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's close this up. Let's close this up.
And in case you're wondering, he wants cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah.
If that plays any factor into it.
Okay, so now I'm going to grab some bright white and a brush. And we're going to just slap some paste on here. Oh, that's way too much. Then you got the other one who's screaming, playing video games. Has no clue in the world what's going on.
He has no idea about sound.
Like his father.
What?
All right, so this is going to be bright white. I'm going to hang this off of my desk here because I don't have a mat underneath. But I'm just going to paint this top portion in bright white.
Oh, very nice.
Now, I did spray it with some water just to make it easier
Chat.
to paint. What?
Y'all spoil him way too much. They're all like, yeah, of course.
He's been wanting cookie dough ice cream for the last couple of days. Like, dude, you don't always need ice cream. Okay, so this is coat number 1. Hold on, let me show you. So we're going to go in with another coat. Okay, so we first need to dry this. But you see how, I guess, fast it was to paint that? Just add a little bit of water. And, oh my gosh, my water bottle just dripped on my sunflower. What's happening? Yeah. Yes. You give them sugar and you send them home. The boys are good. We got them. Zach found some like workbooks to like for like math and stuff. We're gonna start working on those on Monday. They have to do 15 minutes a day. They already have to read 30 minutes a day. And we really don't make them come in the living room to read and like watch them for 30 minutes. So right now we're taking Scout's Honor that they read. Not sure it's happening, but we're trusting them. But the workbook they will do at the table. Oh yes, Donna. He is the kid that said he was starving when we went on the 2-mile walk. The kid that wants the ice cream. Blondie. The one that's about as tall as me. That's Dylan. Yep. Alright, so here is coat number 1. And it is very faint. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab some more. No, we're not. That one. Let me grab this one. Okay, here's some more bright white paste. We're going to just slap it on here. See if that's enough. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. And paint the top. Now, I'm not spraying water just yet, because I already have water in my brush. But if I need it, I will definitely add some. But this second coat should do the job. Making sure this does not fall on the floor. Can you imagine? All right, so I have a bunch of paste in my sponge, so I'm just going to dab that here and finish the coat. Finish the coat, second coat. Just like that, my friends. Okay, let's go long strokes. I think we're good. Dry it. Yeah. Exactly, Donna. Okay, so we over here have an issue. A drop of water ended up on one of the sunflowers. So instead of me wiping it away, I'm going to just dab it. If I wipe it, because remember, all it takes is water and friction on a reusable surface to get rid of the paste. But in this instance, if I would have wiped that, it would have smeared, because it was water wiping it. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Now we are going to wax the top. So let me just look. Okay, yes, I'm feeling it. Feeling it. You do, Dana? Do you use sponge brushes when you paint? I used to use like paint brushes, but it kind of just depends. Alright, the sunflower transfers over there. We're going to use it one more time, but I think I'm only going to use the sunflower for our O in welcome. We're going to see how that works. But I want to get the mini buffalo plaid on first, so that we can determine what color we're going to put the welcome in the center. of our round. And this needs to be 100% dry before we add our transfer. We do need to wax. I am going to sand. Let's see. Use a piece of board eraser to paint. Yes, Cheryl. Hate sponge brushes. I do use chalk brushes or makeup sponges. Yes. Thank you. Rhoda, this is going to be a good one. If you're a sunflower fan, like I've already ordered some tea towels, white tea towels. We're going to put this pattern on the tea towels. You could get yellow tea towels and do white sunflowers or black sunflowers. This is going to be a good one. How cute would it be to just put a single sunflower in the center of a hat? Challenge. I'm going to do that. Alright, so my paste is a little bit on the wet side right here. I know this part's boring, y'all, but it's part of the process and it's an important step. I don't want my transfer that I'm going to put on here to peel this up. I've had that happen before because I rushed the project and it was not dry. Have y'all ever done that? Orange sunflower on yellow towels. Yes, Shirley, I love that. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, my earrings are inspiration for my craft. I am going to wax this top portion, yes. Okay, I think we're good. I am going to sand it. Something tells me it's not dry, though. I'm going to sand it just a tad to just smooth out the board. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Just a little bit. This is just a Dollar Tree sanding block. No idea what is it called, like grit. Yeah, grit. Is that what it's called? It's the Dollar Tree one. And by the way, did you know you could find this in the automotive section? Okay. Linda says she was growing sunflowers and they were pretty tall. And then the squirrels ate them. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so wipe that off. Now we're going to apply our wax. Thanks, LaVon. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know what, Cheryl? I do have a pack on Amazon, and I have sanding blocks on my Amazon store. I like to use the Dollar Tree ones if I have them because I need to use them, right? Juanita hasn't seen many people doing Christmas in July this year. I've seen a few. I mean, we do if you join us on Mondays. All right, so now we're going to apply the wax. This is so important, y'all, because if you paint a surface and you're going to put a sticky transfer on top of it, this wax not only is going to get into the little, like, grooves, nooks, and crannies of your paste brush strokes. Like, you know, not everything is completely flat. It's basically what I'm saying. So the wax is going to get in those little bitty areas. And two, it's going to protect the paste from peeling up whenever we add our second transfer. Yes, all the bits. The bunnies have been after my mom's clementines and hostas. I don't even know what that is, LaVon. You have to tell me. I'm not a plant person. All right. Ooh, it's nice and smooth. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? Next step. We're going to grab our mini buffalo plaid transfer. Yes, Dylan. How can I help you, Dylan?
Hang on.
What are you doing, Dylan?
Going in here. Say hi.
Hi. Why are you saying hi and giving me a hug?
Because I'm telling them thank you for letting me get ice cream.
Oh, okay. He's thanking you for the ice cream. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Michelle, that's a great idea. All right, here we go. Ready? Peel this off. This transfer right now is currently 70% off for Perks members and designers. 57% if you're a regular retail customer. So if you are, you need to join as a Perks member. Don't waste your money. Sign up and save 30% off. So right now I'm fuzzing my big mini buffalo plaid. Okay. I'm going to set that over there. Zach does not like whenever I lay it down on the backer sheet whenever it's got paste all over it. And he's going to be cleaning this. So, I don't know, Donna, if he's going to get double scoops or not. He is growing so fast. Like, that kid goes in spurts, obviously, right? Like, he's hungry, starving. And then, like, he'll go through a phase where he doesn't eat a whole lot. Like, he eats, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I gotta eat a lot. Okay, here we go. Ready? So now we're gonna lay this. Let's see. Right.
What type of ice cream flavor do you want?
Me? I really don't want ice cream.
No? Okay.
Thank you, though. All right, here we go. So I've got my tape down. I'm going to line up the edge of this and this right here. Okay, so I'm using my tape that I already have down to help me line it up. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. Let me make sure that this is straight. All right, here we go. Press it down, make sure you don't have any air bubbles, and away we go. Oh, he wants ice cream. All right, I'm going to grab a small squeegee. These are the bigger squeegees. And we're going to take this all the way. Oh, I just did it on the board. Please hold. Where is the tape end? There it is right there. Let me see something. Woo, that was really close. Okay. All good, baby, all good. All right, so we're gonna drag our paste down the silk screen, making sure that we get the very, very edge of our round, okay? Making sure we cover that. Then, come over here. Everyone's too busy ordering their ice cream because now the dog is barking at the back door and nobody's paying attention to her because it is ice cream time up in here. I'll take some coffee ice cream. All right. Can somebody tend to the dog? She's at the back door. Zach comes in here looking for her. I know, poor Kira. Hi, Wanda. All right, let's get all this covered, and away we go. Pick up your excess. Don't leave the lines on your surface. You will be able to see them, okay? I'm going to keep this out just for a second in case I missed a spot. Let's do it to it, my friends. Woohoo! We did it. All right, hold on. Zach has stuff all over this. We did it, we did it. Let me put this over here. We need our sunflower again. Put that down and let's spray. Kira needs to go outside, Rach. She's fine. She's just, you know, being high maintenance. All right, so here's what we have. Top and bottom. Ah, look. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Y'all hit the heart button. Oh yeah, I bet, Dana, for sure. We do not either, Kim. We do not keep ice cream at our house because everybody thinks after every single meal that they get dessert, which means let's have some ice cream. No, that's not how it works. Like right now, Rach, thanks, Cheryl. I do too, y'all, but we're not done just yet. Like I said, go get you some ice cream or pop some popcorn. Let me just make sure that this is dry. Now, your paste will always turn from shiny to matte whenever it's dry. If you're using our matte paste, we do have a line of shimmers, okay? And these obviously are going to stay shiny, all right? So they may look a little wet. Yeah, Lavon, right? My t-shirt says, hey there, pumpkin. Rach, make sure you call Zach, please, because they are so not ready and they just ordered ice cream. So you're about to, like, cramp. You're going to, like, dampen the mood if they don't get their ice cream before he gets here. Hey there, pumpkin. This is on our website, amy2zachdesigns.com. All right, I think we're done there. So what I'm going to do next, well, what we need to decide is what we're going to put in the center. Well, we know what we're going to put in the center, but what color? Oh, this is just so cool. I'm so glad I did this with y'all. It's Big Bow Friday. We forgot to mention that. I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but check it out. So there it is without the tape. Looky, looky. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The name of the transfer with the sunflowers. What did we say, y'all? Fall favorite patterns. Okay, this is where Deb's gonna get a kick out of my measuring skills here. Let me pull this off. Hold on. So let me tell you this thought process. I'm running out of room because the transfer is on my table, not clean. Okay, check this out. They're running into the house right now because they know their uncle's about to pick them up. No, I'll be fine, Rach. They may not be fine about the ice cream. Okay, so I looked at this earlier. I want to replace the leaf with a sunflower. The problem is the sunflower is wider than the hole where these are going to go. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's see here. Pumpkin M.E. I could do the sunflower first. Yeah, I'm going to separate them for sure.
So I think if you do the sunflower in the middle, like we were talking about earlier, it'll look fine. Do this first, then the sunflower over this, because if it's layering over that, that's okay. It adds a cute little effect. Just scoot it over a little bit. You got that? You catch that?
So you're saying to overlay the sunflower. Okay.
Yeah, if a leaf or two is on top of the M, that's fine.
Okay.
It'll look cute. It'll add a nice little effect.
Okay, I like that. I like your style because I don't want to measure.
And I know you don't like to measure.
Are the boys packing?
They are.
Okay, make sure they get a decent outfit for tomorrow's game. You're in charge of that, not me. Okay. So what Zach said to do, I like his style.
Sure, break it out. Don't you want to bring it up a little? Or you're not?
I'm not doing our home. Okay, so let me ask you this. Sunflower leaves are going to be yellow. They're going to overlap the C and the M just a little bit. The middle's going to be black. Do I just do the black lettering? I think the black lettering.
I think you should do shimmer red.
Get out of here. I kind of like how Zach was saying, place the sunflower kind of over.
Yeah, either one of those would work. I mean, that's suggestions what people are working.
Are you out of clothes, Dylan? Rachie, they're doing laundry at your house. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, since the overlap is going to be yellow, I think we're going to be fine. Where's my squeegee? Oh, yeah, right here. All right, so now I'm going to mentally tell myself or say out loud, don't chalk over the leaf or these squiggly lines. Don't chalk over the leaf or the squiggly lines. Ooh, I almost did. Let's maybe go this way. Maybe go this way. Okay, then we're gonna do the M and the E over here. Pick up all of our excess and take it over here to this section. And pick up our excess. All right, done. Whew. All right, Zach, where are you at? Need my transfers cleaned. You're slacking. All right, let's see. Okay, Rich said that's fine about the laundry. I mean, not that I really need your permission, but, you know, appreciate it. Just letting you know. Okay, so here's this. Let me dry this. Then we're going to place a little bit of wax around this area where we do our sunflower. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness gracious. I have outdone myself. Okay, so let me focus right here. This is all I need right here to get dry for the moment, because this is where I need to wax. Thanks, y'all. He does, Judy, I'm sure. Usually that's my job, to make sure that they get 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, pajamas. And pajamas for boys, you know, are like gym shorts and t-shirts. It's like, okay, well then make sure you have another set of gym shorts and t-shirts to wear the next day. Don't be wearing your gym shorts and t-shirts that you wore to bed for your day clothes. Mom does not like that. Is that weird? Okay, so let's fuzz our transfer with our sunflower on it. And we're going to go put our sunflower right in the center. Be extra careful. It is, Lena. They're out of stock, but we do sell them on Etsy. Okay, let me find one that's going to be easy to work with. Probably that guy right there. Yeah, I mean, actually, you know what, y'all? It may touch barely. Just barely. Okay, hold on. All right, right there is where I want to go. Right there. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't think I need to because it's honestly not even touching any of the black paste. And it's not very sticky, so it's not affecting... I think we're okay because I thought it was going to be too wide. Believe it or not, y'all, it's going to be okay. We're going to survive. I mean, we would have survived either way, but... Okay, I gotta concentrate. Everybody be quiet. Hold your breath. Make sure it works. Got some big old petals up here. My boys love to go to Aunt Rachel's house. They love to go to Aunt Rachel's house. Rach, you better put a lock on that pantry. Okay, there's our yellow. Quickly shift. Quickly shift. Tomorrow's my mom-in-law's 69th birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone's panicking. No panics. Y'all, this is going to be cute. We still have to do the bow. Thanks for hanging out. Type in the word sunflower. This is an idea for a door hanger. And it's Big Bow Friday. We like to do Big Bow Fridays on our page on Friday. Something Zach started a long time ago. Richie loves when they go there. Hi, Betty. All right. It fits like a glove. Like right in the middle, y'all. Look at this. I'm in love with this round. All right, 3 transfers to clean. Spray that. Okay, now let's turn on the glue gun and let's see what we can do here with our, let's see. Do we need greenery? Maybe. Do we need this transfer? No. All right, let's set this off to the side. Let's grab our ribbon and open this up. I've never used this. So the sunflower transfer and the welcome transfer, those are new. They just released on July 9th. So go check them out. Just comment sunflower. I will send you a message with all of the supplies. The message will come from A to Z Designs, so be sure to look out for that. Okay, let me see here. Hold on. Okay, that sunflower has other stuff in it too. Okay. Got this. We've got this, and I don't know if I'll use that, but I'm going to put it over there. And this. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Bojabra, abracadabra, Bojabra, and we're going to let's see. We're going to do 2 loops. Y'all, what do you say? I know, right? This is Sam's ribbon. They're very loud out there in the hallway. Okay, so we've got 2 loops, and we're going to cut this right about there. Okay. Then, next, I want to do buffalo plaid. This time we're going to go up and over. Not as long, I don't think, as the first one. Up and over. I'm using a pipe cleaner, Chanel stem, whatever you guys call it. Okay, and then this one's going to go down. Let's see if I can remember to keep them like that. Probably not. All right, let's grab this one. This one is this wired? It is. Heck yeah. It is wired. I'm so excited. I wasn't sure. Okay, so this one is double-sided, so technically it doesn't need to be twisted, but I think it's a habit. I probably went the same way. And look, I'm not even using my fabric scissors. Okay, last one is this, and I really don't use this much. This is 7/8 inches. We're gonna use it for the middle. I don't know. I grabbed it a while back and decided that I'd use it today. Yeah, my loops are not going the same way as I wanted them to, but we can fix it, right? Once we're done. All right, there's our tails. Big Bow Friday. Oh, good. Diane, I haven't been there. All right, here we go. So we've got all this, and we're going to just, what am I going to do? I don't know why I'm tying that. We're going to twist this like so. Press it down. Hey, Jax.
Hey.
You ready?
Yeah, what you making tonight?
I'm making Big Bow. It's Big Bow Friday. Did you know that we have Big Bow Friday here?
Nope.
Hashtag Big Bow Friday.
I like
Hashtag.
Did that go on your head?
Yep, I'm making a bow to put on my head. Goes on the round, goober.
On what?
The door hanger.
Oh, yeah.
You thought the bow I was making was for my hair, y'all. You're funny. Can't believe you really thought that.
I like it.
You think Mom would wear this on her head?
Yeah, I thought
Really?
I thought you liked bows.
I like big bows and I cannot lie. All right, so now we're going to dovetail. When's your ice cream going to be here?
Any second.
Okay. Your room better be clean before you go. Yeah, Let her out. It's a family affair in here tonight, y'all. All right, that did not go all the way through. I don't know what he got. He is a chocolate guy. For sure. Dylan is cookies and cream. No. Cookie dough only or vanilla only. All right, so there's the bow. Let's see. I got some loops down here, which I wanted. We need to cut this off, but we might actually use... Hold on. The pipe cleaner to put our, these are still too long, through the hole on our round. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's see. So here's the round. I don't know if we're going to need greenery or not. Y'all will be the judge of that. Oh! Okay, let me just like pretend without cutting these off if we need greenery. Y'all tell me. Pretend this isn't there. Greenery, yes or no? That's with. This is without. Yes or no? No greenery. Okay. Yeah. He has a trash bag in his room right now, and I'm like, you need to pick up the trash bag. Well, Mom, that's my trash can. It's not a trash can. Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to put this back here. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So glad. I'm just so glad. I don't know what I was trying to say. Lots of people say no. Okay, so we're going to do no greenery. Sorry for everybody that said yes. So this is probably not the most attractive way to do this, but this is how I'm going to do it right now. Okay?
Boys are packed, ready to go.
Good job. Good job, Dad.
And they're
Good.
united.
What would you just step on?
I don't know.
Transfer?
Who knows?
All right, so there's that. Like I said, not the most professional way to do it. Not that I'm a professional, but that's what we're doing. Okay. So, yeah, Michelle, you can use the hole if you use a pipe cleaner for sure. I don't ever hang mine really from the hole. So, yeah. All right, y'all, what do you think? I mean, honestly, it took a little bit of time, but we didn't run into really any snags. But I love it. I think it's so cute. I'm so glad I did this. I hope you guys love it as well. Hit the heart button. Comment the word sunflower. I love it. Hope this inspires you to make something just like this or similar. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. See you on the flip side. Bye.